Right. I should move my microphone to the center again so I don't have that silly audio stuff because this microphone is so directional that like if it's pointed if I'm like pointing talking to it at an angle, it just doesn't pick up. Anyways, my voice may be a little bit wonky. There we have it. Uh because still recovering. But we're gonna try level capping today. And oh no, I've changed my toggles to something that isn't. No. No. Half an hour ago there was an alchemy Omnia Fisher, but whatever. So much for that. Anyways, we are going. Yeah, we're just gonna go in basically. So the plan here is we're gonna try level cap to with alchemy because it's fun. Um, for this, I don't think we need any specific uh focus school. I yeah, no, I don't think I need any specific focus school, so I'm just gonna level my Naramon. The goal is to have just a real chill time, not really worried about uh yeah, because my hope is that we just breeze through it just fine. And yeah, and then I don't, because basically most people, right? Most people will do Void Cascade. But the thing about Void Cascade is that it's always like, oh, you gotta have like the 5 4 3 2 1 amp, and when you have that then everything will die. But it's like then you also have to have all these different arcanes and stuff. So uh rather than deal with all of that, I'm just going to, I don't have Magus Anomaly. I'm just going to do alchemy because I think that's more fun. Okay. Should we use single pew pew or actually I could just level this. I mean, it's like not leveled at all. I don't remember which one this one is, so 20% crit chance. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just throw some leveling stuff on. Build wise, the idea is Praetos in case I ever need the parkour. A Tenet Glaxian in case something bad happens and I have to just freeze everything around me. The main thing we're gonna be doing is just being Yareli, and then we are going with the Riot as our secondary of choice because infinite ammo is very nice. We are going to be mag dumping all the time. We've got reinforced bond. Gonna be, yeah, we're gonna be mag dumping basically. That is the plan. All right, let's go. Let's just do it. and we'll see how it be. I can't actually remember if you can pick up
Heat, cold, toxin, and electricity.
thingies.
The elemental forces that create our universe. To wield them, Papa invented the
Hit me.
crucibles.
There we go.
Incredible devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces. Forces we require to complete.
Yeah, we can pick up alchemy amphoras. Nice.
You must feed it the correct amphols. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade. Should the need present itself. The problem? Our adversaries have taken Papa's amphols. Dear, I'll repatriate them.
Yeah, main thing is if you miss your interact on the amphor, it will just dismount you.
The crucible requires the prescribed amphols to work. Bloody bipeds.
The good news is that I have omikuji, which basically just lets me eat.
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management.
Hit me. Oh, it's not very much, but oh well.
With your limbs.
See if I can get this one. Oh, easy. Not even a concern.
Target is shifting. Should pressure exceed,
Yeah, go summon that necromech, sure.
shall be for naught.
I'll deal with it in a while. How did I fall?
Success! A new complex element has been created. Locating the next crucible.
So where is that necromech?
Papa's vessels move one step closer to completion. Huzzah! Should you feel the need to withdraw,
Oh, there you are. Hello.
is open to you. Naturally.
Shield popped right away. Shredded. There we go. Bye-bye. Not even a problem. Like, this is genuinely, like, of all the setups I've booked up, probably one of my favorites. Like, it is really fun, and frankly, the riot, I would say, is still a bit off meta. Like, yeah, it's a new weapon, sure, but like, it's not one of the codas or any of that, and on its own, honestly, not the most like powerful usually, but this kind of changes that.
Hot and cold together. It's a blast.
Like, we're taking two things that are like not like super powerful, Yareli and the riot, putting them together, and bam. I do kind of wish like the reinforced bond would be percentile rather than, actually no, I don't know, percentage would be good. I'm always trying to like prop like a larger health pool Merlina, but these guys just don't want to hit me, so what am I to do? There we go. Much nicer. I think I might just, yeah. Amphors I'll just do in operator mode because I don't want to keep on dismounting. Plus that gives operator mode a time to shine. Otherwise I'm not. Yeah, Void Cascade is just annoying to me. I kept getting frustrated by the whatchamacallits, the Procarians. And I was like, nah, I'm not having any of that anymore. So, ooh, Angst, hello. How you doing? You can see we don't have an armor strip, but we don't need one. So, anyways, I also thought I would do alchemy because my alt account doesn't have the Tenokais and I wanted to get it for that account. Also because more Tennokai means more Tennokai mods means I can sell some, I can give some to my friends, especially those who are a little bit behind the story. If they really wanted to get Tennokai earlier, I could just pass it to them. So it's a bit of everything really. But yeah, I'm just hoping we get some good drops from this. Cause Void Cascade drops, right? Like, okay, molt, like you get like, I don't know, molt, efficiency, and augmented, and then like the amp arcanes, which are like, yeah, okay, sure, you know, they ain't half bad, but me personally, I don't need them. Or at least not, yeah, no, I don't need them. Like, I might as well just get Phosphor instead. So yeah, we'll just do alchemy instead. Now I don't know how many alchemies are, how many crucibles are required to level cap. So this stream could take like 5 hours or something. I don't know, but it's part of the fun of it, right? It's just finding out new things. So far everything just kind of falls apart right now though. Enemy wise, not me, fortunately. Our first Toxin M4. I nearly whiffed that shot. Also, what are you guys doing up here? Come on.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
Voice of Astarion. Everybody. Yeah, I could do the lanthorns. Go ahead, buddy. Didn't even make the squeaking sound.
Process
Oh
will
well.
not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve.
Wrong side.
New
There you
pressure
are.
applied.
Where are the valves? Over here. There we go. Okay. Let's beat this guy up first.
Do it again.
I'm pretty sure like 5 Entrati Lanthorns or whatever gives you like one serving of Helminth's food or something. So it's like pretty worthwhile to just fight the Necromex instead. Also because more loot variety as compared to just shooting another. Oh, silence. I should have thought about you. My bad. That is part of why I'm running the Galaxian actually, is to freeze you. Oh, we got trampoline. Oh, okay.
Gas elemental forms. Heat and toxin amphors.
Where are you? Get influenced. And target obstructed. Come on. Come on, give me something. Nothing? It's actually nothing. Okay. Actually just giving me base health. Okay. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Come on. I can't even tell what the numbers are. But they better be good. Oh, 57. 60. Ooh, 62. Okay. I will take that. Thank you very much. And I will disarm you. Quite literally, actually. It is nice seeing the red crits. I believe they come from a mixture of Avenger, the passive, and the puncture procs. Because you don't usually get the red crits. Yeah, it's usually orange. Although it might usually just usually be orange because they die too fast. Come on, Severed Warden. Yeah, Precision Intensify is another one of those things. I actually didn't have it on my alt for a while, and I was wondering when it would drop. I mean, I got it eventually, but it was still like, oh. It's just one of those RNG things. Is that a finisher with influence? Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. I was a bit confused there. But what am I seeing? Okay. Bring it all in, buddies. Okay, heat. Where's the heat? There we go. Easy life hack. Okay. You stand in the jade light. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Hello. Bye bye. And you. Ooh, okay, you're gone. Bye. I think that probably came from the blast procs from everyone around him. That necromantic specifically is a him, by the way. Because I say so. Oh yeah, right. I'm actually secretly leveling. Well, not secretly. I'm actually passively leveling because when I'm an operator for they just kind of died. Okay. No, because my operator form is getting the M4 kills. That's another thing about alchemy. Is last gasp is super easy because you just throw the amphors at the ground, and I'm pretty sure they deal like scaling damage. I'm pretty sure they're built to one-shot the like all the murmur. Oh, most of them. Oh really? You're gonna change the pressure by that much? Okay, sure. Ooh, where are you? Pressure pipes. No? Below? Oh, below. Okay. Fine, I'll... Okay. Then I need to find another one. Not a fan of when they do this, by the way. They're like, haha, by the way, you have to do the pressure, but at least it's not a Shakarian, right? Oh, it's on the other side. Opportunities reach. Ah, that's another useful one. And a Blaximus over there, just chilling. It is kind of funny how easily these things get shredded. Or maybe just everything does. But, you know. Yes, Leech Eximus, do your best. Do your best. The end of the day, I still... My goodness. Oh goodness, you guys are seeing this, aren't you? Oh gosh, we just have the sun on the floor. Hey Malice, are you gonna... Do you do that thing with the mag bubble? Yeah, you do. Okay. Okay, cool. Bye. And off we go. Let's grab an Orpal and run. There's this one person on Twitter who does like a bunch of rollouts with the atomic cycle, and I think they're pretty cool. But like, I tried doing it on the K drive and it just don't work half the time. It is a bit of just learning the angles, like the turning angle, because there is a bit of a delay when you rotate it. Like if you go like this way and then you make a turn, like it takes a bit to rotate, so kind of makes sense. Yeah, see, it dismounts me again. Oh, Voidrake, hello, hold on. Hi. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage, isn't it? Yeah, okay, well it's my health now. Let me get rid of Warden. Where'd he go? Wait. Did it die while I looked away? Okay. You see, over on Void, over in Tuvo Commons, you have to worry about. Oh no, there he is. You have to worry about the Thrax, right? Here it's just Necromex. I don't know. I find it more comfortable. I enjoy this far more. Septic Culverin. Oh, okay. So everything's green and glowing and jade light. Oh, it's another one of you. The damage redirection is really nice, though, for the sake of the septics. Because it means that I don't have to worry so much about getting toxin procs. As compared to a like shield tank / shield gate build where it would just be me praying to not get run over by toxin procs. It's a lot more pleasant. Okay. Unforce. Hello, septic culverins all of a sudden. Where did that come from? Cold. No more colds. Oh, okay. Let me do that. Pop you. Eat all of that. Delicious health. Okay. And then just kind of explode all of them. Ain't that lovely? Here, we're all about comfy gaming. Ooh, you had the rolling. Ooh, bye bye. Bye bye. Yep. Bye bye.
On your toes! We must keep the pressure in range!
There's a warden. There we are. Bye bye. Not sure how I was critting it without even hitting.
Our pressure target
Hitting ya, but I ain't even hitting ya, as they say. I don't know who they is, but yeah, like the heat procs I understand.
Should pressure exceed mandated tolerances,
But that fellow was
your
taking
work shall
crits,
be but
and
naught.
I do not have ally damage numbers enabled. So what was that all about?
I do say, it's perfect. Make another.
I wonder how hard the scaling goes for alchemy, considering the scaling right now is a little gentle. It may take us a while. Or maybe I just need to do these a bit faster. How though? I guess grouping them better would be nice.
The forces of electricity and extreme cold are required for this alchemy.
Extreme cool. Thank you. Bubble tea. So my MOA that I'm running has, other than a tendency to get down to all of a sudden, has one of these abilities is a grouping ability, and it is very useful. Let me just say, it's like a sort of Vauban kind of tether mine thing, but like, oh no, it's more, oh no, I think it functions more like a mag pull actually. Like it's a instantaneous grab, and it's just like it's just once in a while, but in the same way that Nautilus has Cordon, the MOAs have that, and it's very handy. Also useful if you don't want to run Nautilus Prime with Cordon, because everyone and their mom is running Nautilus Prime with Cordon. Like, we've seen that plenty. Have you seen MOA? Yeah, but have you seen MOA gameplay with Riot 848 with Yareli? I don't think so. Or maybe you have, in which case I'm impressed, but I certainly haven't, other than myself, so yeah. Let's see how high this takes us. Once we get rid of this Severed Warden, who is overguarding the Void Rig, which is a bit rude, I will say. You knock me off the platform, you imbecile. Misery, I can't remember what Misery does, other than Love Company or something. Oh, we got a leech. Oh, okay, yeah, you know what, consider you first. Then, let's do the objective. Oh, that felt good. Okay, now we build up stats. Okay, triple galvanized shot. Did it regrow its arm? Or did I just never shoot it off?
Release valve pressure now.
I said this Void Rig is a bit tankier than I expected.
Pressure calibration changing.
You have more health than I remember.
It's perfect.
Also, you take less damage than I remember. Might need to group this fella up with a bunch of others and then see how that goes. It's kind of stuck. Okay, buddy. What if I did this to you? Did my on-call crewmate just get murked, like, immediately? That was, interesting. Okay. Anyways, attenuation seems to have, happened. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, it's a lot of mines. Okay, cool. Anyways.
Toxin and electrical amphors mix well and presto, corrosion shall result.
Corrosion. He's not dealing with any more of those. Or maybe I will. I think it was just attenuation after the leech eczemas kind of healed it, so it was just, well, it was just unfortunate, really. Saying it as it is. I mean, I could just hop off. Not the end of the world. I have Omamori for the express purpose of surviving when not on the board. The board is more there as a, you know, survive everything. It's just, so it's kind of like if I am in danger, I can skate. And when I skate, I am practically unkillable. Well, okay, so let that one spawn. I think the previous one was just a bit of an unfortunate sitch, as the kids say. And the next one we fight should be fine.
Now the tricky part.
Where is that guy?
Pressure management. Stay limber.
Hello.
You know, with your limbs.
Beep boop bop boop bop beep 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 beep. Bam. Okay. Didn't hit me for a lot, but sure. I'll take it. Wondering if I should have run Molt Augmented, perhaps. Whoa!
Shoot the valve to release pressure.
Insta-killing my dude bro. Dash, not very nice of you. Won't lie.
New pressure pattern identified.
So it seems that the Necromax have attenuated my riot, so guess we'll just not be dealing with those anymore. It's a little rough, but that's okay. We can work through that. Does it still work on Mania? It does. Until he just deletes my skateboard. Bye-bye. Where are... Oh, there you go.
Shazam! Oh, what a gorgeous sub example. You are a pretty example, aren't you? Create another.
Yeah. This will also find out how many crucibles it takes to reach level cap. So it'll be a double learning experience.
This crucible craves heat and electricity. Together, they will yield radiation.
Oh, Rogue Void Rig. There we go. That's the progress I was looking for. And then you get Leech Exemist. Of course you do. That's fine. Maybe what was missing was just enemies nearby for the blast procs because, well, I mean blast procs do help a lot with dealing more damage because it scales with enemy density when you have AoEs.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
It's nice being able to just face tank a septic toxin proc. Makes me feel pretty good actually. Especially after all those survival arbitrations where somebody would just get run over by a random toxin proc. It's like, okay, guess we gotta res you now because you got like you like tripped over basically some little poison cloud. Oh, sorry, I shot the necromite. Necromite. The reason why there's no one viewing right now, other than of course I'm still not particularly big of a channel, is the fact that my regulars rather, are probably asleep by now. That's fine though, they can watch the VOD. So I do YouTube, by the way. Okay, so monetization for YouTube right now is looking kind of grim. Like the requirements are kind of crazy, but I would rather do that. I'd rather do this and then have VODs, right? So that I can look back at them, or like have other people look back at my VODs, than be stuck with like the previous situation, which was like Twitch, right? Which is fun, you know. I don't mind streaming on Twitch, but like it meant that I would have to download my own VODs, and then upload them myself, and like it was just more tedious. My dad was like, "Oh, you can just save VODs with I forgot what it was. It was like, oh, you can just mark the entire thing as highlights or something." And I was like, no, that's still more work. Why'd you? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick to YouTube, and like if it like yeah, barring anything going horribly wrong, I think I'm just gonna keep it here just because it's more enjoyable having VODs. Because when I was younger, I did want to be a YouTuber. Like, I wanted to do YouTube things. I want to have videos. Of course, editing is it's a lot. Paying someone to edit also costs a lot, but editing itself is, well, I've tried it. I've tried doing it myself a few times. It is tricky, and I have respect for people who can do it, but I don't always have the patience. So, figure out just stream instead.
Now for the alchemy.
And if enough people are chill with how I stream, then you know,
The desired range.
it's a win-win. My goodness, I just got shredded there. Where is the first vent? First vent is outside.
We have a new pressure target. Shoot the valve to release pressure.
I like how he says pressure, like pressure. P-R-E-S-H-A.
Progress. But we require more. Again.
As far as Severed Warden eliminators go, the Riot has to be up there for me. Like, I think when it comes to fighting the Severed Wardens, right, because they've got like those 3 little arms, top is still gonna be Stephalos, because Stephalos hits all 3 at once. But Riot seems to just, like, poke through
The crucible creates
pretty well.
force. Gather heat and cold ampoules.
Kind of impressed by the pull. Usually it's not this much. I think it does have to do with my, ooh, hello! Jade Light Eximus, okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, you see, with stuff blowing up around it, the damage actually goes through pretty well. It's just without it, it's... oh, it's less. Probably proc Guardian, there we go. And of course, attenuation does hit this dude pretty... oh my. Mamma mia, okay, hello. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah. Would be nice if I could absorb, you know, all this damage into health rather than these guys just refuse to hit me the moment I hit Marilina. It's like Iron Skin. I mean, actually no. Yeah, no it is. But, well, it's like Iron Skin, it's like Nezha's Warding Halo. Right, like, the moment you need to absorb the damage, they're like, ha ha ha, what damage? Also, am I dealing 28? Oh my goodness. I am, okay. That's great. That's just great. We got attenuated to the 9s. That's the wrong element. It's Malice just chilling downstairs. Hey, come up, come on. It's fun up here. Don't you wanna chill out here with the cool kids? No? No, you shy? Shy. Come on, I know you wanna do it. There we go. You cheeky fella. I do need something to heal my... There we go. Alright, where did you go? Malice. Seriously, you gotta make up your mind, dude. Upstairs or downstairs? Oh, you're hanging out with the Necromech. Oh, okay, cool. It dies before the Necromech does. Of course it does. Of course. The true boss. All the way back to the thousands, okay. Fighting the Amogus Necromech. Okay, enough with the poisons. Give me the heat and the colds. Give me more heats would be nice. I think I'll just sleeping. Sleeping on the job. What are you doing? No heats, no heats. Very sad. Is there a severed? Oh, there is. It's gone. Okay. This build is a little bit funny right now with how much things either die immediately or after 5 years. And no in between. I wish I knew what determined that, but I'm assuming it has to do again with attenuation and the fact that all these rapid fire things get kind of nerfed in comparison to, say, a single hard hit. Unfortunately, I did not bring anything which is a single hard hit into this because I didn't think about that, because I was like, nah, that'll be fine. Me cold. Oh, cold. There we go. Okay, now give me heat. Do you mind? Like, do you mind? Seriously. No manners, this one. Is that my mode amp? Hold on. Hold on. Am I running mode amp on this? Is that actually my mode amp? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Wait, I need to check this out again. Hold on, hold on. It's the mode amp. Oh, you're kidding me. I was like, oh, this must just be a random, like, unranked modular amp I did. No, it's my mode amp that I gilded and then named it that, and I forgot. Like, okay. Oh gosh. This. Ooh, I have made a decision for myself. Well, that's, you know what? It's part of the fun, right? Part of the content, you know? Can only last gasp using the thingy-mabobs. The whatchamacallits. You know those. The amphors. That's the word.
New pressure band identified. Release valve pressure now.
There we go.
Success!
So at level 200, we're already encountering a few difficulties, which may be concerning to some, but me personally, I'm I'm sure we'll be fine.
Now that we're warmed
Mania.
up, what's next?
What do you mean? What's next? There's literally Mania right here. It despawns the moment the acolyte appears. Okay, I see how it is. This Kuvalich doesn't want to deal with a real threat. That's understandable, actually. This guy is no joke. In the lore, at least. In combat, I mean, well, he's gone. He ragdolled. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. Anyways, leaving all those amphors on the floor because I can't be bothered to pick them up.
Combine electricity with heat to make radiation.
At some point I should do Yareli, but with the actual compressor prime. That one might be interesting. I'm pretty sure that one also will not hold up very well. Because compressor is pure status, and even if I ran cascade empowered, well, it's very multi-shot heavy. Oof. Some of those things were like, you could technically maybe make it work, but only maybe. Also, thank you for all the toxin procs. My goodness, how many of these are there? I swear, like, 5 septic eczema were there. I mean, I guess it kind of pays off because, you know, I get all these amphors and everything right off the bat, but, like, chill out, you know? Like, 1 or 2 at a time. I can only handle so much. I say.
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber, biped. You know.
There, leech. Let's get rid of that. Bye-bye. Stay limber, biped, with your limbs. Wonder what other secondaries other people use for their Yareli. Because, again, like, even though the compressor is a signature, it's kind of funny. It's probably one of the far less useful weapons on her. Because with increased fire rate and reload speed, it just makes it have more ammo economy issues, and then for like most times it's a primer, so you want to pair it with something else. Yeah, not to mention the compressor, like, ooh, hello, you piece of, oh my gosh. Wait, I see an M4 in the distance. Hold on. To make this work, I could pick it up. Please. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh wait, no, I need to do this first. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Please, hit me. There we go. Really? That's all? Okay, sure. Fine. Let's clear out this room a bit and before we get to work. Oh, never mind. Violence wants to come. All right. Violence in a tight room. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Violence, I prepared specifically for you with this very, very simple influence slam build. Yeah, every time I like hop out of operator form and then like and a septic arco cannon comes out and it's like, hey, how you doing? And just runs me over. Like, okay, I see how it is. Because I can deal with them, right? Usually. But like, if I'm not in my Warframe, how am I gonna know to... Ah, go ahead, whatever. We have a crucible to complete. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I should have run Madurai, considering the fact that I've decided, oh, I'll level this, and it's my mode amp. Not my greatest decision. I will admit, but well, I mean, we've only had to use one hard revive, so surely we'll be fine. Don't need the toxin procs anyways. The fact that most stuff is manageable amounts of damage is quite relieving to see. You know what, maybe I'll stop doing the amphors in operator form just so that I'm more aware of toxin procs. Speaking of toxin, a lot of these on the floor. Also, somebody seems to have fallen over, which then allowed me to ground finishers for some reason. But, okay, cool. All we need is cold. Gold is all we need. That's a little bit fun actually. Just pressing E and well, mine is middle mouse click. And I pick this up without dismounting. Yeah. We got secondary deal red crits. Ah. Well, that's a little bit handy, isn't it? That's useful. Yeah, okay. Alright. One sec. Don't worry about me. Okay. Head back in the game.
Our pressure target is shifting. Should pressure exceed mandated tolerances, your work shall be for
I like how it says your work shall be for naught, but the truth is like there's not really a fail condition on alchemy, so you could kind of just mess up whenever. Like there's no like, oh, you've left it out of range for too long, you die now. No, it's like, oh, okay, it's paused. It's like that's it. Oh hey, we're just gonna reuse the same one. I mean, I don't think that's good lab etiquette. I think that's not gonna be clean, but okay. Alchemy, you know, can do that. But yep, it's a septic arcocanid. Or arcocanid, if you wanna call it that. And I don't know actually how it's pronounced. I would assume it's arcocanid because, you know, canid like canine, like dog. Because it's like a robot dog thing. But it could also be arcocanid because it's made by... No, it's not made by Albert. No, it is made by Albert and Trati. So, it could be. Yeah, because the murmur are made by... Right, yeah, because the murmur, the murmur are made by the indifference, but the robots were made by Albrecht, meaning that they're called the murmur now because they're under control by the murmur, the indifference, but they themselves, the robots, did come from Albrecht. Therefore, our coconut. Yeah, that adds up completely. They are dogpiling my girly, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, wow, ooh. Wow, you take out my skateboard and you're not even gonna boost the health of the next one? Okay, I see. I see how it is. Is Yareli a nuke frame? Oh, she's not a nuke frame. Wow, explain that. Atheists or whatever.
Air pressure management. Stay limber, biped. You know, with your limbs.
You're not a nuke frame. What is this? That's a nuke to me. The one that keeps on giving. Nuke that keeps on nuking.
The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise.
Oh, chill out, ya fish.
New pressure band identified.
Oh, wait, no, there's one here, so it's fine. So I have to hop off because going back up here is a pain otherwise. In fact, you can just slam these and it goes through walls and pillars, making it a little bit easier to handle. You simply just never get hit. Alright, hit me.
A new complex element has been created. Locating the next crucible.
That was like nothing. Oh, at least we're at the 200s, and they're only 13 in, so it should scale like whatever the word is exponentially, I think. I don't know if it's gonna be like Void Cascade where I have to do 82 of them. I'm already an hour in. So hopefully not, but I do enjoy alchemy, so it's chill. And I've been dallying a bit, you know, messing around with fighting stuff rather than like just doing the objectives, so time-wise I think it's fine. Oh hey buddy, would you like to feed my next? No? I swear, these guys, they're like, oh, we're gonna deal so much damage to you, and then the moment you actually want them to deal damage to you, they're like, just kidding, bye. Oh my god. Seriously, 3k damage, that's all you got? Okay. It's like they know. It's like Iron Skin, you know? They're like, oh, well, since you want to be damaged, it means that you're not gonna get hurt, so we're not gonna actually damage you. No, no. Come on. Fire away. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. There we go. Okay. Let me just to disarm you. Literally. That was a horrible pun. Misery. I can't remember what misery. I said earlier. Yeah, I don't know what misery does. Maybe just deals more damage. Maybe like calls you a rude name or something. Can't be anything that bad. I'll just leave these here. And that. Oh, Necros. Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on. Oh. How peculiar. Okay, so I don't actually know where this Shadow of Violence dude bro is. Oh, gone. Okay, never mind. Yeah, yeah. Dare I say, it's almost a contingency plan. Like, the Praetos. So the Praetos are usually, right? Usually people just run it as a melee parkour, as a parkour stat stick. Because it does give you the increased parkour velocity, which is very nice. But like, I like it because it's also like, it's got like increased slam radius and a whole bunch of stuff. So I just run like the most brain dead like melee influence slam build. And then it's like, oh, enemies you slam increase your combo counter. So I can just slam down with the like normal attack slam. And then after I hit the combo, I can just use the heavy slam instead. Heavy slam will have, can I give me the, oh my gosh. Heavy slam will give me the weeping wound stacks and all that to basically give me almost a guaranteed electric prop because I modded voltaic strike on it. And then I can just influence heavy slam. And it is terribly broken. But if the game gives me this, I will use it. You dead yet? Oh, come on.
Release valve pressure now. Air pressure calibration changing.
And did I get a 94k, I mean, I'll take it. Here we go, weak point damage for just that split moment. Oh, 100k. Oh, okay. Alright, can we get rid of you now, please?
Pretty sample, you are. You're a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another.
I love the way the lumbering guy, like, reacts when he gets on fire. He's like, ooh, my feet! My toes! Where are you? Okay. On-call crew. Yep, I'm doing 64, 17 damage. Yeah. This game, I swear, sometimes. Alright, anyways, moving on, away, not dealing with that anymore. I'll leave that to the on-call crewmate, as long as it's still there and hasn't teleported to me, which it probably will in a little bit. Oh hey, a Voka. Hold on. Well, there goes my 100k Marilina, but oh well. When the need arises for that much damage, I'm sure I will gain that again. So, you can already see the numbers scaling up, considering how unwilling to damage me they seem to be when I do that. The fact that I'm getting 10k already, or 9k, but 9.9. So let's whip out the Spectre. So what do we got? I can't remember. We got Dante. I can't remember if my 2-star was Corvex? No, Citrine. Oh yeah, Ogre Citrine. And then what's my 3-star? I'm not whipping out the 4-star. I can't remember what it's. Nidus. Oh, interesting. Oh wow, they got kind of murked, huh? Okay, well. Wow. Okay. Maybe Nidus can survive a little bit with the healing. Or the mutation stacks. Oh, we're already at level 270. Yeah, it does scale up. I guess it does ramp up pretty... Like, the scaling does ramp up. Torment. Yeah, all I know about Torment is the, he does the title thing. And it's like, a bit annoying. And that's why he's called Torment. I assume that's why he's called Torment. Probably should have run a different build on my Volcax actually, because I already have viral heat on this, and I'm pretty sure it's viral electric on the Volcax. So corrosive cold might have been a better choice. Well, we can take note of that for another time. Oh, Nidus is linking me. That's so nice. Ooh, magnetic procs, not nice. That's another thing I find interesting about level cap. A lot of level cappers is I see them not really relying on gear. Now I'm not sure if there's like some kind of rule in the community that you can't, that like it invalidates the run or something if you use gear, but I always find it handy to do stuff like just keep an energy pad around or summon somebody like a specter. Although, speaking of specters, I think I discovered the other day, or rather not rediscovered, but like rediscovered, um, the bug where the Stalker Spectre triggers some of the CC on you, the player, is like still going. Like, I was doing Tiana Pass with a friend the other day, and like, I was just randomly getting levitated, and it took me a bit. But I'm pretty sure it was because of the Stalker Spectre.
Our pressure target is shifting. Shoot the valve to release pressure.
Yes, I'm aware to shoot the valve to release pressure. Okay. Mandanel.
The purity. Do it again.
I think the last time I saw somebody run Yareli, the fellow was running like Eurus Ray Incarnate. And I don't really know what to say to that other than the Furious Incarnate is not a crit weapon. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a Cascadia Flare status weapon. Hello again, friend. There we go. See, now you've calmed down and stopped attenuating my damage. I can actually hit you. Some of these guys, I swear. See if I can. No, I can't. Oh, you're too far. Oh, whatever. I'll do that when I get to it. More precision in the MC4. Very nice. Hey, what do we need? We need to be able to see things. Nidus, thank you for your little garden. However, I have a bit of a issue with finding stuff when it's buried within the grass. It's not grass, it's living tissue? Well, okay. Ooh, shield gated through Yareli. Ooh, concerning. Okay, wait, energy pad. Omamori. Wabam. Okay, please get down before. Oh my goodness. You. Wow. Okay. Well, we got you anyways, so it's not so bad. But that cutlass or whatever that fella was running was pretty sharp. I don't want to be one of those people who complains about like view counts and all that, but like, it says I have 6 concurrent, but 6 views, but like 1 concurrent viewer, and I am curious if it's because I'm running alchemy, and most people expect void cascade. Yeah, no. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not. I am not built for a Void Cascade. I do not have the amp for that. I'm literally running Moat Amp right now.
On your toes! We must keep the pressure in range!
Yeah. Hello, Misery. Well, Misery is the one who summons a bunch of dude bros if you don't kill him fast enough.
We have a new pressure target. The process will not succeed if pressure continues.
Please fall. There we go.
Release
Good.
valve.
Oh gosh. Open the release valve. Oh no. Okay, that should be good for now, and then you can just kind of handle the warden.
Would you look at that?
Another Mandanal piece. Come on.
Do it again.
Come on. Wrong way. Wait, where? Oh, are we supposed to go? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Excuse me, my fine fellows. Thank you very much. We're hitting the 300s now. Okay.
Within this crucible, heat and cold birth a blast force.
What do we got this time? Health orbs increase max health by 25 for the rest of the mission. That could actually be helpful. Okay. Aw, dismounted. No, okay, I'm sorry, Bubble Tea. I don't want to res you right now. I'm trying to grab the Ampharos. Hit me! 10k. Not too shabby. I think it's gonna just be a case of group 'em, nuke 'em, and then just kind of M4. Because, yeah, this mount thing is annoying. Oh wow, he falls. Like, he just falls over, huh? Okay. Any heat? I don't need cold anymore. Any heat? Come on. we go. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to pass it so graciously to me. Oh, good, another one. Another two. Oh, lovely stuff. Okay.
On your toes. We must keep the pressure in range.
How does it feel being stuck in a group of exploding dudes? Bye-bye. Alright, yeah. Okay. Then we go over to here, and then, oh, it's indoors. Oh,
Should pressure exceed mandated tolerances, your work shall be for naught. Hit the release valve.
you brought like the Bronco or something. Jeez. That's a joke, by the way. The Bronco would have been a terrible idea because you'd be reloading every second. Same with the Bronco, same with the Ant Bronco actually. Okay.
Success! A new complex element has been created. Locating the next crucible.
Now I am a little curious about something. Namely, we've got a single Tenokai mod. From this entire thing.
Electrical amphors, mix well, and presto! Corrosion shall result.
This guy's... I don't know if the health regen is just like so minuscule that you can't see or whether there's none at all. Anyways, looks like we're gonna need some energy pads, and also looks like we've got a void rig. Hello, how are you? Yes, get immediately aquabladed. Not aquabladed, sorry, sneeze there, sea snared. Aquablades is that one ability that is fun, but unfortunately for high level purposes just does not really hold up, sadly. Like, there's the augment, which makes the damage scale with duration, basically. And that one has potential. But it's still a bit of investment to actually get going. Rather not. Okay, why? Okay. I was like, why is he gray bar? But he's not gray bar actually, he's just empty bar. Wrong element, whatever. You're still attenuated. Okay. Decent. Acceptable, even. You, however, less acceptable. I'm curious whether like like how slams are going to be accounted for with the new like in the because Pablo's redoing the whole like slam radius scaling to slam radiuses to scale with the height at which from which you slam. So I'm a little curious whether it's gonna affect stuff like aim gliding before you slam. Like, will it calculate your air time or like actually just distance traveled? Distance traveled would definitely be a bit rough for the purposes of stuff like um well actually specifically the tiles which are closer, like closer quarters.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
What do you got? Health orbs increase. Okay. More of that, sure, why not?
Pressure calibration changing. Should pressure exceed mandated tolerances, your work shall be for naught. Hit the release valve.
Go. That should be good. Yep, there we go. Oh, same place.
We require more. Again.
Oh, are you feeling better now? Are you less attenuated now? Oh, just a little bit. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Shooting you anyways. Yep, there we go. Much better. Oh, okay. This Necromite just... can't be bothered. What did the... okay, sure. Randomly despawning my cold emperors. I see how it is. Here we go. Eat that and bye-bye. Are the Bone Widows less tanky? I guess they are. Because the Void Rigs seem to be the ones who love soaking up damage. Like the Bone Widows are like, oh, ouch. Actually, that hurts. I appreciate their willingness to just take the hit. Oof, my knight is not looking too good, eh? I'll serve this purpose, I suppose, which was to figure out what it was. I actually wasn't... Nah, I was also wondering like what my specters were, and then like if they stayed alive, then like it would be nice. But they all kind of fell over, so there wasn't much of that. Oh come on! Yeah, a better way to do this. Whatever. I think the better way is to not bother and just deal with it as it comes.
Now for the alchemy. Manage the venting system to keep pressure within the desired range.
Hello, Mania. Okay, now just a moment. Let me actually do the mechanic. Yes, yes, buddy. I know. You wanna do your whole show me the true path, la di da. However, I have a crucible to. Okay. Now back to your regular scheduled. Everything is dead except for these two guys. How the world did that happen? 92k. Alright, buddy. I see how it is. We get it, we have our differences. Is it bubble? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just gonna disarm you. Ooh. Oh, I guess he got more crit in the back. Okay. Well, not everyone can find the crit so easily, so understandable. Running away from me, are you? You realize I'm too good for you, too hot? Gonna handle me, eh? Oh well. What happens with all of them? They all run away after they can't handle me. I don't even know who I'm talking about here, so. Anyways, let's see. Up here.
Force results from the interplay of electricity and toxicity.
I'm a little curious why my energy sustain seems to struggle. Although I kind of understand it because that's health. Okay. Nidus goaded? Okay. I guess it makes kind of sense because I keep using the Riptide, but like, you think you'd get more orbs and everything. Anyways, we are approaching the 400 mark soon, and that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if it's because the worm dude has a magnetic proc and so that's like draining my energy. or whether I really am just like really trigger happy with casting and I don't even notice. Could be both, really. It's like I have to make sure the prompt is up before I do it, otherwise it dismounts me. You gotta change the, give us an option to make mount dismount different. Or maybe it is. Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, options, right? Customize key bindings, right? Railjack, Lunaro, no. So we've got sprint dodge, la di da, context action, gear wheel, gear hotkeys. Okay. Equip Omni, no. You select the power, we don't bother with that one anyways. Yeah, there's nothing for like hop on K drive or hop off of it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, nothing for mount. Nothing for K drive. Makes sense, it's kind of niche, but it would be nice if it was considered a bit more. Dun, 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 dun. I did not mean to hit that. Also, Marilina Guardian has not triggered, and I'm a bit concerned as to why. But I'm not going to bother with the sea snares again because I'm saving energy. And this is a non-combat phase anyways. Although that could kind of be said about most of alchemy, is that it's kind of non-combat. Like obviously there is combat, you kind of have to defeat enemies to get it done, but it's not exactly a damage race in that sense. It's more you just gotta keep up and that's about it. Anyways, 20 opportunities reach again. I mean, that's good. We kind of want opportunities reach because I don't remember if I have it on this account, but I definitely don't have it on my alt, so yeah. And I know some people like it a lot, so maybe I could sell the spares or just give them away. We'll see. We are very close to level 400 though. Yeah, I'm wondering if like the Nidus Spectre has just been able to grab so many mutation stacks that it's just managed to like whatchamacallit, just tank through everything. Hello, Angst. Bye bye, Angst. Yeah, the Hollow Vein. I wonder Hollow Vein and Hollowvania, like, whether they were like, intentionally sounding similar. Like, it feels like something that could happen. Because I mean, the whole point of Holvania is that it's, you know, kind of at, it's kind of under siege from the indifference and all of that. So like,
Now for the alchemy. Manage the venting system to keep pressure within the desired range.
a venting system, like Amogus. Okay, come on. Any moment now. Just a moment's time, you'll wonder why you ever thought you'd have yeah, you got cause, baby. You got you and me. I don't know why I'm singing that, but yeah. 399, 398. All right.
Require more. Again.
Yeah, scaling seems to be, I don't know, actually. I can't really judge. We are at an hour 48. I don't actually remember how fast cascade scaling is. It might not be that much faster. Hey Bone Widow, would you like a sea snare? Would you like to be shot in the back a bit? Would you like to be removed from the material plane? Bye bye. Oh hey Mania, hey girl. I might be out of Omamori stacks. It's usually what ends me at shield gate. Also, my phone just ran out of battery. But can I use the camera? Hold on, let me pause. Let's see, settings. Camera on. Okay. That's good enough. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not at eye level though, it's like the main thing. I could lower it actually. Could I do that? Nah. Just looks like I'm looking down now. Cause cause the screen is so huge, right? I've got such a big monitor. So, oof, ooh. Buddy, that was uncalled for. We got no enemies in sight either. Yeah, I think that's a down. Okay. Oh.
Unlike conventional science,
Yeah, it's probably because we were down Omamoris.
magnetic energy by blending cold and electricity.
That's fine. Cancel that. Oh, I'm not gonna bother with that right now. That's it. The ramp up on this is pretty simple. We had to level up. Yeah, we're at level 400 now, so that's good. As far as Acolyte Killer goes, I think we might need to whip out the Hirudo, honestly. Like, obviously I'm gonna keep going on this run for as long as I can. Until we're really, like, at our last revive, then I will just rush to the exit. But I think, for the most part, we will need something to kill the Acolytes. I've got a very long void mode, huh? Okay, I did not actually think I would. Hit me, hit me, hit me, thank you very much. My turn to hit you. It's a give and take, you know?
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
Hey. I guess I'm also a little curious just how far DR can handle, because we are at the 400s and it is still holding up. So the question is, like, when will it not, you know? Because obviously people say, like, oh, you can't level cap with damage reduction. So then the question then is, where does it stop? 85 damage taken. Cool. How the world? Oh, my bad. Let me just go. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Hey, Bone. Bony. Bonium. Boner. Maybe not that one. Okay. I'm curious where I could place a webcam in my setup to kind of work, you know, for like to be at kind of base level. But I'll do that another time. Cool. Blast force. Oh, hey, Noidus. Was he just kind of chilling here? Might have been. What? Did it say, like... Oh, I must have put a thing. Must have said, like, oh, hold position here, and shadow of everything, shadow of Israfel. I don't know. Like, I consider influence heavy slams to just kind of be cheap. but for the sake of dealing with acolytes, I will do it because they get annoying. Influence is just a cheap tactic to make weak melee stronger. Hello, other bone. Bonium. Pretty sure in Skyrim they're called Bone Man, which I thought was really hilarious. Like, I'm pretty sure you get like a spell from somewhere which is like, oh, you learned summon Bone Man. I was like, really? Bone Man? Okay. I mean, there was also that spell which just summons the horse, which I really like. I like summoning horses. So, the ghost horses are a bit less unethical to kind of send around, you know, these dangerous areas you go to in Skyrim. Okay. Alright. Sufficient damage. It was beeping telling me that somebody was summoning a necromech, but I don't think they were. Energy orbs grant 1 energy per second for the rest of the mission. Good. You know, I'm very skeptical about those because the health orb one, like, it wore off, right? Now I don't know if there's meant to be a duration on that buff, but there should not be. And it does say for the rest of the mission. Unless it means that, like, for the rest of the mission, whenever you do that, you get a temporary buff. But it's still kind of strange. So, I don't know, I don't trust it. Anyways, this Nidus seems to be holding his own quite well. The Basmu does heal on reload, so I mean that could be helping. But I didn't think it would help that much. Actually, now I think about it, I think I gave him the Hirudo and the Basmu. Like, I was just full on like, what if this Nidus could heal himself? And then, well, he does. So I guess it works out. Damn.
Who's a pretty sample? You are. You a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another. Magnetic crucible. The forces of electricity and extreme cold are required.
Extreme cold. Hey, there we go. Glad you could make it. What are these two? Is that a table that I blew up? Might have been. Who's it gonna be this time? Malice. I was spawned downstairs and it's like, okay, well now you're gonna have to come up. Who got mag bubbled? I don't think that was even Nidus who got mag bubbled because Nidus still has the umbilical cord on me. Oh wait, no, he did. Maybe? And he rolled out of it, I guess. Well, cool. There's something cathartic about just Galaxianing everything, just freezing it all in place and watching it die. Unfortunately, I do need the extra tankiness from Narina, so...
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber, biped.
You know, with your limbs. An atomizer, but he's being piggybacked by a warden somewhere. Can't find it. Oh well. Probably above. No, it's over there. Oh, okay. Someone here.
Oh, new pressure band identified. Release valve pressure now.
Oh, that's some. Okay. Oh, Gucci. Discipline's merit, another useful one to have. A lot of people, their preference will be between Opportunities Reach and Discipline's Merit. The reason being that Opportunities Reach makes it so that when you get Tennokai procs, you have more time to react, and Discipline's Merit being that you know when the Tennokai procs, give or take, are coming, because they are they're quite predictable. It's one every 4 hits. Me personally, for the longest time, I was using the one with the crit damage increase. That was, however, because I liked the damage increase, plus it did increase the Tennokai chance. So it is kind of up to taste. Torment saw me just blow up everything around him and went, oh, nope, I'm gonna tidal. Or whatever it is, rolling guard thing that he uses. As if you can escape the death by 1,000 procs. Oh, the irradiation does help, so I think I'm at least doing that right with my companion weapon. Number one issue I had with my Loki level cap was that Alka had a bit of a tough ramp up. Because if you didn't, because I was running Cannonade, right? Which was pretty good, but the fact that it was like 1 shot per second meant that I had to land really, really strong shots, and sometimes if like, you know, the buffs weren't stacked or whatever, I'd have to build up the entirety of it all over again. Hey, we're at level 500.
This crucible craves heat and electricity. Together, they will yield radiation.
Oh, they summoned a Necomech. You should make that. Like, have a new Necromech and make it have cat ears, and it'll be like, oh, these are obviously, you know, ventilation ducts or whatever. But yeah, but like, it'll be known by the fandom as the Necromech. Shee, that's a lot of damage coming in. All right, chill out. Oh, hold up. Now I think about it, I should probably differentiate my BRB screen from my whatchamacallit, my ending screen. But oh well. Anyways. As usual, this guy has completely just gone and said, no, I don't like getting damaged, so I won't. Sheesh. Wait, what am I using? Huh? Why am I using the Mausolon? Hold on. Hold on. Something ain't right. Okay. Why was I firing a 7 damage Mausolon? I got hit so hard I took his weapon. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Admittedly. It was a bit strange.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
There we go. And there we go. And oh.
Your work shall be for naught. Hit the release valve.
How did it summon when it was CC'd? Ah, whatever.
Pressure calibration changing.
Oh, did he? I can see it. No. Oh, okay. We got a few bad guys to deal with at once.
Progress. But we require more. Again.
Never mind. I did not think that was going to work anyway. So what? Wait, what? In the ceiling? Well, all right. Okay, well, I definitely need
Crucible creates gas
to
feed
rethink
and toxin ampoules.
my strategy if I want to hit level cap with this. I think we are probably going to retreat at... let's try to get to 32. No, let's just keep going actually. Let's just keep going. See how far we can really push this. Because for the most part, it is working out just fine. There's like a few flaws in this, yes, but like for the most part, it's actually okay. Like my survivability is holding out pretty well, and like other than violence, because violence just says no, you can't play the game. Other than violence, like I'm actually living through most of this, so yeah. How many mutation stacks? This is like at max or something. It's me.
On your toes! We must keep the pressure in range!
Oh, the passive is called Undying for a reason, I guess.
We have a new pressure target. Shoot the valve to release pressure.
Another one would be... well, there's Vasca Kavat, obviously, but I don't have a Vasca Kavat. Then there's... one of the Valpafilers, I think, has a self-downing. I'm not sure if it's Crescent. I think at least. I mean, there's that, and then there's, of course, Sentinels with Sacrifice, but the thing is that Sacrifice is from, it's not from anything I can access. So the only way to get it would be Plaque, and I'm not buying the Sacrifice mod off of someone else when most content I'm not dying at a rate where I'm worrying about dying.
Within this crucible, heat and cold, but the blood.
We've hit level 600 though, so that's really impressive. I'm gonna hold off of the angst, okay. Hold off of the angst. I'm gonna hold off of casting stuff though, just to keep my energy up. Hey angst. Here we go. Sea Snares really does carry damage though, I will say. Like, it is kind of meant to, but like seeing it in action is like reinforcing in my head the fact that wow, Sea Snares is great. I do wonder where it goes in the damage calculation though. Like, is it a unique damage vulnerability? Is that why it's so useful?
Now for the alchemy. Manage the
or does it just scale very nicely with strength? So
the desired range.
yeah, makes you think.
Release valve pressure now. Our pressure target is shifting.
It is kind of funny how many sidearms turn into machine guns. Like, obviously we have the Latham, which kind of changes from a pistol to a straight up like arc gun almost. But even this,
The purity.
it's basically a machine gun.
Do it again.
Yeah, I think Omamori with 99% damage redirection plus reduction is good. Dare I say. Dare I say it's good. Because when I absorb damage, when I absorb damage it's a lot, and when I take damage it's very little. So I'm just in a constant state of, well, beyond being absolutely murked by a necromech, which is just my life now, I guess. Because he won't hit me when I'm absorbing the damage. For whatever reason. Here we go. See? There we go. Anyways, I think we'll just leave it to its own devices. Can't really be bothered. And turn around, it's gonna be like level 5 bajillion.
Viral energy is extremely dangerous. Handle your toxin and cold ampoules with caution.
Why did it turn off immediately? Oh, did I hold cast it accidentally? It's most likely the case. Level 650 though. I think we are making decent headway. Few downs, yes, but mostly stuff that I can fully understand. And the core of the build is still holding up well, which is what I was most concerned about. I still wish this guy would stop using Tidal Surge or whatever it's called, the Hydroid ability, or just rolling guarding or whatever. Like, could you stay still? Stop iframing and just take damage. Like, come on. Here we go. See, that wasn't so hard. I'm lagging in my own solo instance. Bro, what is this? There we go.
Now for the alchemy. Manage the
But yeah, the ramp up on this is like amazing, genuinely amazing. Like I can go from 0 stacks to like full damage potential really fast. Only concern is the survivability of bubble tea, but oh well. Win some, you lose some.
Our pressure target is shifting. The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve!
What the? Okay, sure. Come on. There we go.
I do say
Jeez.
it's perfect. Make another.
Level 600 at 29 crucibles.
Electricity with heat
Oh,
to make radiation.
Monka. It's an old void rig. Oh my gosh. Is there any? There we go, ample. Let me grab you and then Hobie. Mark you as ally just so I'm aware of where you are and what you're doing. Oh, we're level 700 already. Okay. And you're back to your stubborn state. Well. He's not having a good time. Yeah, we're hitting the 700s, which is quite... That's a good sign. I think it's starting to pick up, scaling-wise. Oh boy, which acolyte do we got this time? Angst. You should be fine. Just need to know to keep my safe distance from your swings. There we go. Yeah. I don't think I have any arcanes right now that give me an arcane revive, which is probably why. No, I might have one. I'm just counting in my head the amount of revives I last saw, which is like 4, which means it's 3 now. Which means I probably only actual died like twice or thrice. I don't know. Whatever the case, we'll see it the next time I'm actual downed. Which is hopefully not for a while. Are you ready for your damage yet? There we go. Are we going to charge Marilina? We are not. Oh, okay, fine. Oof, you guys, I swear. Attacking me every time but the time that I want to be attacked. It's like real life. What? I don't know. Okay. Should I run augmented? The thing is, augmented would take the slot of either Avenger or the other one, Pistolier. Now looking at my buff screen, it seems that I don't really need Avenger. Aw, you overguarded. No, you're not. What are you doing? Oh, out of range, I guess. So yeah, maybe we could replace Arcane Avenger with Augmented. Then we'll have slightly stronger bubbles and a bit more heal. And then Yareli, Marilina will have a bigger base health pool. It'll be great. Because I don't think we need Aegis. That one we don't. We should not need because we have... Ooh, that's a juicy one. Okay. I'll take that. Wow, okay. Shields down. That's a bit concerning. Let's just hope that we can absorb our next shot. And do some nice Omamoris with it. There we go, yep. We're into overshield territory. Misery. Oh, okay. Alright. That was just fine. Okay. Where is... Oh, I must have asked him to hold position again. Oopsie. My poor knight is spec though.
Pressure calibration changing. Release valve pressure now.
Why did it hit twice? Oh, it must have respawned on itself.
Success!
787.
Element has been created. Locating the next crucible.
Okay. Maybe we can pick up our Nidus on the way. It's like a kid from the nursery or something. Oops. The idea behind the damage absorption is that 3 seconds should be enough time to... Yeah, follow me. 4 seconds should be enough time to eat some damage and then continue fighting. And then, so with Marilina Guardian, I should be getting a kill around every 4 seconds. Blast. Exactly, Fibonacci. Exactly as you said. 5 leech on all hits. Okay. Need a wrist rest. Actually, in convention I went to the other day, I saw this wrist rest which was like dungeon meshy with the oh come on.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
Yeah. Like a dungeon meshy wrist rest where like there was some food which was the padding bit, and I thought that was really cute, but like I don't have money, so
Should pressure exceed mandated tolerance,
if anybody wants to support me, I do have a donor box.
hit the release valve.
Just saying. I wonder if Arcane Aegis would be useful for these later levels. Because my only other form of iframing will be recasting Marilina. Which could be done. Could be done. But it's got a little clunky. Hello Mania. Master's Edge
but we require more.
increases chance of Tenokai. Okay. Oh, we've got a Mania, we've got a Void Rig. Alright. He's triggered. Nidus is undying. Maybe a rolling guard, actually. I don't know. Could always just skill diff the enemies. That seems to work just fine. Are you holding position again? Okay. Get Amoghast. Still a lot of damage though. Whee! Okay.
Bring hot and cold together. It's a blast.
Another reason why I didn't want to do Void Cascade was because the Void Cascade, like Turbo Commons towers, are not, in fact, particularly conducive for Marilina. Hold. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, hold on for. Yay, okay.
Now for the alchemy. Manage the venting system to keep pressure within the desired range.
Yeah, so it's starting to pick up, which means that we should have... Well, we'll only really get 1,000, so... Oh gosh, do we actually need to go to like 80 something crucibles? We might. It's not the worst.
Our pressure target is shifting. The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve.
No, fell off. Whatever.
Would you look at that? The purity.
Start running over the next crucible before me. What you gonna do that for?
Viral elemental. You'll require toxin and cold ampoules.
Come hither. There we go, level 900. Whew. Okay. Oh, well, heat and electric. I'm very impressed with this Nidus, by the way. Like, it is surviving far longer than I thought it would. I need to figure out which other vectors are like really good at just surviving everything. I mean, obviously Revenant, but like Revenant's gonna be a bit disruptive because Revenant's gonna enthrall, I'm pretty sure. Probably. I don't know. Like Rhino might, but like if the Rhino Spectre like loses Overguard at the wrong timing, it'll just die, so. I mean, it's the same as my issue, which is just not getting. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen considering my shield was down.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we? Release valve pressure now. We have a new pressure target.
I like this style.
Why, I do say, it's perfect. Make another.
Yep, now we're in the 1000. Now things are really gonna pick up. Time like this, rolling guard would probably be a good idea. But alas, we do not have that.
sealed ampoules.
Yeah, at least the damage output's still there. So, got one thing. Survivability, though, is usually the concern in the higher levels, so time will tell, I suppose. Although that guy just got a huge amount of... No, wait, no, that's actually worse. We kind of need a shield get. Well, I guess you could just... Since the auger set is only like... I only have like one piece of auger anyways.
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber, biped. You know, with your limbs. The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve! Air pressure calibration changing. Shazam!
Ooh, okay.
Who's a pretty sub? You are a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another.
Yes. No? Okay, fine. No damage absorption for me.
Hot and cold together. It's a blast!
Okay, I actually cannot stand that guy, so I am gonna extract. Um, we have been here for like 3 hours. Okay, jeez. Yeah, that's quite normal for a run that's pushing towards level cap. So, can you hit level cap? Maybe. I think I can. I just need to... Yeah, I just need to revise my build, not run the moat amp, because for some reason I decided, oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, and just plotted the moat amp. Maybe, yeah, Arcane Avenger wasn't very useful in the later parts. For whatever reason, stuff just either wasn't hitting me or it was hitting me too hard. So,
one must make the best of things.
definitely we need to revise the build. And then well, we'll see how... Actually, no, let's do it right now. So, when it comes to... Okay, so first of all, let's change this, because this isn't really an important loadout. I can just change it to... Let's try Yareli level cap. Running the riot. Now, can the Crescent Valpaphyla Mater Symbiosis? It can. So, if Tenacious Bond reduces its... then I could use Mater Symbiosis. Which I believe conflicts with Panzer Devolution, if I remember correctly. So, let's do that. Or maybe just... yeah, because last time I did it, it like went into a weird state, so I'd rather not bother with this, because yeah, it's a bit weird. So we go Mater Symbiosis. We have, yeah, Tenacious Bond to reduce the cooldown, and then let's... oh, I don't actually know. I don't think we need that actually. I think we'll just stick with Bubble Tea, because that was fine. Main thing is because we're running viral heat in this one, let's actually make a second loadout where instead we run corrosive. Yeah, looks much better. We could run gas actually. No, we can't. What's the last thing I can slot? I can slot a cold mod. Okay. Or no, but we already have nah, we'll just stick to this. So we go corrosive heat instead. So that should help us a bit with the damage. So this will be our acolyte weapon. Now we probably want to go with Hirudo. Was the boss setup? So the boss setup is this. So it's just prime pressure point, shattering impact. Then we have steel, galvanized, galvanized steel, got prime reach. Although actually, do we need that? We could technically just run double. Yeah, actually no, let's keep the range. And then melee animosity. So we'll do that. And then, I don't know what we want to put for here. I mean, the brain dead choice would be the turret, but, you know, we want to have something interesting. Something for the Necromex, maybe. Could try the Sporothrix. Because I don't know how the... Because, yeah, I'm thinking between the Chakra and the Sporothrix. So it's called a Sporothrix, and we'll try this out. It's got gas as well, so we can do headshot gas. Alright, so we'll go with this. Focus school wise. Generate might be the way to go. Bazarin could be useful. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. So let's just run. Let's run Aegis, right? Because the only thing that would survive fatal damage is Escapist, but we're not doing finishers, so it's not gonna really work out. So we could just run Aegis, and then that will be even more shield sustain. Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Well, if anything, we got pretty darn far. We hit about level 1000 and something. So I'm gonna go have my lunch, and we're gonna try this again on Friday. I think we've made some headway, if anything. Got a bit more of an understanding of the build and what we want to do with it. But definitely we should save actually hitting level cap for another time. Yeah. Thank you to anyone who's been watching. Sorry we couldn't do it today, but
Samples over here, if you
it'd be like that, you know? I'll see y'all next time. And hold on, I'm just fashion framing. This is my, like, based on the colors that I could glean from Yareli Prime, what you might, like, somewhat what the colors are. Like, this is kind of approximation though, so it's not one-to-one, but yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to level cap as her before the actual drop of Yareli Prime. Then we can do that again on her. Nah, we're not actually gonna do that again on her. Yeah. So yeah, this is a planned build, and I hope that y'all are able to witness the actual clearing. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. That's a good font. Oh, it's like that one's pixel. Never mind, let's not do that. Hey, why is it so grainy? What the? Okay, bye.